Have you been struggling to get a remote job lately? Today I have a good news for you because I found a secret website that has jobs. So if you're watching from Nigeria, please stay tuned because these jobs are actually very good and you can land them easily because they take applications directly from Nigeria. So now we are going over the theory and later we'll talk about the practical. So what is this website? The website is called Virtual Nation, and Virtual Nation is a company that builds brands. They have like 3 brands under them. The first one is called Sellable Marketing, the second one is called Vehicle, and the third one is called Apply to Unis. That's like apply to universities. Now basically when you get any of their jobs, what you'll be doing is helping one of their businesses grow. Remember initially I said they have 3 different businesses, so you'll be helping one of them grow. They basically prioritize 3 things also. I don't know why they work in threes, but they prioritize 3 things. The first one is people, the second one is patience, and the third one is capital, which is actually good. You cannot build a company without people. A company is literally a company of people, like a company. You get the point. The next one is capital. You need capital, of course. And then lastly, patience, because you need patience to get results. Their jobs are fully remote. You can work from home, you can work from wherever. If you are someone that is a long-term thinker, you like thinking in decades, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, this would be a great company for you to work in. Now you might be asking, does this require experience? Does this require a degree? Does this require a laptop? Can I do it from my phone? Do I need to get a master's degree? All of these things will be answered in a moment. We'll be going into my laptop right now, and then I'll show you guys the requirements from the site and what they actually need, so you can see if you are qualified to apply. Trust me, there are a lot of good jobs here. There's customer support, sales job. Let me not go ahead of myself. I'll show you guys right now. All right, so we are here at vtnations.com. You can see it's called Virtual Nations, and this is what they do, building the businesses that move the world. As you can see, they said Virtual Nation is the capital, the patience, and the operating discipline behind. This is their first company, the second company, and their third company. So they have 3 brands that they are managing. Okay, this is the first company, this is the second company, Apply to Unis, and this is the third company, Sellable Marketing. Initially, I told you they prioritize 3 things: capital, patience, and people. You can see. So now that we know what they do, let's just go straight to the part where we get the jobs. So what you want to do is click on career. I'm going to be dropping the link to this page in the description so you can apply to this job yourself. You see, about your jobs, first is remote first, meaning you can work from anywhere, and it's also high growth. They have 3 large brands that they are building and growing right now, and they also have a mission and vision that they are working with. Now, to access the positions they have across the companies, you can see they have various positions. This one is campus ambassador. This one is actually hybrid and it's available to Nigerians, but today we are looking for remote jobs. You can go ahead and check it out if you're interested in hybrid jobs, but we want remote jobs. So you can see here the job called sales agent. It's for people in the United Kingdom, that's the UK, and it's remote. But let's open this one. So you can also see customer support jobs here. Customer support representative, the location is Nigeria, is remote, and it's also a full-time job, and it's in technology sector. So this is a wonderful one we would also like to explore. We can also see here we have web developer, we have tech and automation specialist, we have machine learning engineering, we have immigration writer, we have animator and video editor, we have accountant and HR officer, we also have content writer. If you check, all these are hiring people from Nigeria. So if you're from Nigeria, you can apply to these jobs right now and get them right now. So let's just start with this customer support representative job. Come here, you see. So apply for the job, you click here, but before applying, let's quickly go over it. So here are the quick facts. The brand is Virtual Nation, the location is Nigeria, the work location is that you work remotely, the employment is full-time as in a technology industry, the job is mid-level job, so they don't necessarily take beginners with no skills at all, and you don't need to be an expert, you just need to understand the basics which you can learn quickly. And then the minimum hours per week is 40 hours per week. They do require a diploma, and the minimum experience they require is 5 years of experience for this particular job. We'll be going over the other jobs though, because there are other jobs on the site. When I checked, there are other jobs that have lesser experience, but for this particular one, that's what they want. What would you be doing as a customer support representative? This is what you'll be doing. You respond to customer inquiries across multiple channels, resolve issues promptly, and keep accurate records of every interaction. So this is basically what you'll be doing, and these are your key responsibilities. First, respond to customer inquiries via phone, email, live chat, and social media promptly and professionally. He'll also categorize tickets accurately by brand, project, and issue type, and so many other things you'll be doing. So I encourage you to go through the key responsibilities just to understand what they want you to do. These are the skills and competencies required. Please, you need to pay attention to this part. They said must have. You need to have this if you you want to get this job, you need to have this. Number one is 3+ years of experience in customer service, customer support, or a related client facing roles. Some of you have been working in the bank, so you basically have experience in the customer service role, or basically if you've worked in any company and you've related with customers, you kind of have experience, just knowing how to package it properly in your CV. Now, you can see you need to have excellent written and verbal communication skills. You need to have strong ability to categorize and prioritize tickets accurately. You need to have the ability to clarify and resolve confusing or ambiguous inquiries. Also, strong problem solving and conflict resolution skills, and many others. You need to be calm, patient, and professional under pressure. Check them out. This is the must have. Then they have nice to have things like experience supporting multiple brands, or that you need to have experience supporting multiple brands or products at once. You also need to have experience using help desk tools like Zoho, Freshdesk, Zendesk, Hotspot, and all of this, and you can learn them for free on YouTube here. And you also need to have a background in tech, SaaS, or digital product support. Now, this is the performance metrics and KPIs. You can also go through that. Now, what does your success in this company look like? Now, peradventure they hire you at 90 days. This is what they basically expect you to be doing, or this is what basically where they expect you to be. They say you're confidently handling inquiries across all brands, categorizing tickets accurately, and resolving most issues without needing escalation. After 1 year, they say you will be a trusted first point of contact for customers, and you'll be known for turning confusing multi-brand inquiries into clear, fast resolutions. Your feedback has helped improve internal processes. So basically your feedback will be helping them improve their products and also their business. Now, for the compensation and benefits, they did not actually state a salary, but they have good compensation. You can see opportunity to rise into a management role, bonus and result driven bonuses. Basically what I think they are doing is that when you apply to this job, you actually have a negotiation with them where you negotiate the price or your salary for the particular job. So probably that's why they did not state it here. It's not fixed. So when you come on board, you can now negotiate, and they'll be like, okay, this is what we can afford, or this is where we want to start from. And then you'll be like, okay, no, this is what I want, or this is what I can take, and all of that. Now, after you've agreed to all of this and you verify that you have all of these requirements, you now go to the application process. Now, they say click apply and follow the process to the best of your ability. Every step is a point that decides your employability in our company. So to apply to this job, just click apply for this role. It's that easy. You put in your name, your email, then your phone number, your country and location, and you fill in these other things. I've gone through them. It's very easy to do. Your background, your resume, you need a CV and also a cover letter. I'm going to be dropping links in the description below if you have need for maybe a cover letter template or CV template or something like that. It's going to be in the link in the description for you guys. It's for free. You can get it. I also have a little paid one for like $10 or something or like $5 or something like that if you're interested in that too. All in the description for you guys below. Now, after you've imputed all of these things, you click on continue, then you click on apply, and that's how you apply to these jobs ASAP. So this is the first one. The first job is customer support representative. There are many jobs. If we go back, you can see we also have web developer. So for web development, you can apply to if you're a web developer, you can apply to this job. Very easy. You see your key responsibilities: develop, maintain, and improve the websites and web applications, both the front end and the back end. So you can see what they're asking for. They say they want 3+ years of content experience in web development, front end and back end, and so many other things they ask for. So go through it, and if you're interested in it and you have the requirements, you can apply for this job and get it. Not just web development, they also have for tech and automation specialist. They also have for machine learning engineering, immigration writer, animator. Let's check this one on animator or video editor. They also have a role for an animator. Okay, first, your job description. You will design, animate, and edit high-quality video content for Virtual Nation and its brands. This includes turning scripts and creative concepts into polished, engaging videos optimized for multiple platforms. Your work should be visually compelling, on brand, and built to drive engagement. So you can see the key responsibilities here. You design and produce motion graphics, animated typography, and visual effects. You edit raw footage into polished videos with transitions, sounds, music, and effects, and so many other things. Now, these are the must have. You need to have at least 5+ years of experience. Now, when it comes to this 5 years of overall stuff, let me just say the truth. If you have if you have 1 year of experience and you are very good as a video editor, like your portfolio is very good, you are outstanding in editing, trust me, if you apply to this job, there's a high chance you still get it. These people do not necessarily follow your experience. They just want to see you are competent enough. It has been proven that in a way, competence comes with experience. So doing this thing for long will actually make you better at it. So proficiency in Adobe After Effects, Premiere Pro, Illustrator, and Photoshop. They really want someone that is highly, you see, they want someone with 2D and 3D animation. So if you are good with After Effects, this is a good job you would like to check out. So you see what success look like, the cover of that, and also compensation and benefits. And they also show you how to apply. So to apply, just click on this part, apply for this job, fill in your details, and that will be it. So simple to apply. So after the video editing job, they also have account and HR officer. If you're an accountant, you can apply for this job. But they also have content writing jobs. So you can see if you're a content writer, just click on this, read the job descriptions. You can see it's a content writer, this is what they want. The job description, you will edit articles and refine them into accurate, well-researched, polished, ready content. This means verifying every figure, checking every policy details, and confirming every claim before it goes live, and so many other things. The key responsibility is that you edit and refine drafts for accuracy, clarity, and tone, confirm all data points, figures, and facts during primary sources, and so many other things you'll be doing for them. You can see they must have, you need to have strong research skills, you verify before you publish, you need to have SEO knowledge, the search engine optimization knowledge, you need to have 5+ years of professional writing experience. So just go over it. You need to have a portfolio of published work. You need a minimum requirement of HND or equivalent, or if you have a degree, it will be very good. So you can see compensation too. They provide competitive salaries, meaning that they really do pay well, but they just do not want to list it out here for this particular website. So you can see opportunity for training and personal development, flexible and friendly environments, remote work culture, bonuses and result-driven performance bonus, opportunity to rise into management roles, and all of that. So if you're interested in this role, just click on apply for this role. Now, if you check something, for this particular job, you'll be working with the vehicle brand. So like I said, they have 3 different businesses, and for different jobs, you work in different industries and different brands. You can see this particular industry is travel and immigration industry, and it's under their vehicle brand. If you go back to the accountant and HR office, you can see it's under the Virtual Nation brand, and it's under the technology industry. You can see, right? So this is another company of theirs. It's basically a portfolio of companies, and you can really land a whole lot of jobs here, and it's available to those of us in Nigeria, and also for those of us in the UK. I'm going to be dropping the link to apply to this job in the description of this video, so please click on it, apply to the jobs, and please, if you've gotten it, come back to the comments of this video and comment I've landed the job. And if you found value from this video, also comment value plus the country you're watching from. So just say value India, value Nigeria, value United States. I'll be glad to know where you're watching from, and I reply to every single comment also. And if you're interested in knowing other remote job sites that can help you land jobs fast, you can click on this video where I break them down. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.